Hello, everybody. Just a quick word. I just want you to know that prophetic words, they require prophetic wisdom. So just because a prophecy has gone out regarding something or something that has been said to you, either the Holy Spirit told you about it or informed you, it could be about you, it could be about someone, it could be about something. But one thing I want you to understand is that when a prophetic word comes to you, in order for that fulfillment of the word or confirmation, you need prophetic wisdom. So you're going to ask the Holy Spirit, okay, this word that you have shown to me, what must I do? Because one thing I've realized, for every prophecy that God gives out, there is a timing to that prophecy. So if you don't sit down to listen to God, to understand when that timing is, when it's going to, or what do I need to do before it actually takes place? What do I need to, what do I need to do? What do I need to become? What must I say? You understand? Sometimes God could give you a prophetic word, which is true because his words are true. But you don't just rush into it and say, oh, because God has told me, oh, so. It could even be about someone. For example, something someone is saying is wrong. Maybe the person is even older than you and all of that. Just because the Spirit has revealed it to you doesn't mean you have to run along. So that's why you need the wisdom of the Holy Spirit to let you know when to say something. So for example, the Holy Spirit has told you something concerning a particular thing or something that's going to be fulfilled. The best thing to ask the Holy Spirit, what must I do? Give me understanding of the time. Help me to know so I don't just rush into it, so I can prepare. Sometimes we really need to understand it. We need wisdom when it comes to prophecy. I remember when the Holy Spirit came to Zechariah in form of an angel and told him that he was going to bear a son. Because he didn't know the wisdom to handle it, you could see he was already saying, how can these things be? And all of that. But the same angel went to Mary and she said that be it unto me as you have spoken. So when a prophecy comes to us, when the Spirit of God reveals something concerning what's going to happen, just look at the story of Abraham. Prophecy came that he was going to father a child, and through him all nations of the earth were going to be, and all of that. But because at some point they kind of shifted, because they did not understand the wisdom in which they were so received, they tried to do it their own way, and that's how Ishmael was born. So which means that sometimes even before the prophecy is fulfilled, if you don't have prophetic wisdom, you might try to want to work out the prophecy on your own. And when you do that, there's always an Ishmael. And remember, Ishmael is not the promise. So when God gives you a prophecy, ask the Holy Spirit for prophetic wisdom. And when it comes to prophecies, God has a timing. There's always timing attached to it. That's why God says He makes all things beautiful in His time. He said, when the time is right, I, the Lord, will make it happen. Isaiah 60:22, the later part of it. So when the word comes, when there's a prophecy over your life, be the one that God has spoken through a prophet or He has specifically told you, is very important.